So the weather up here in the mountains has just started to get really chilly daily. We've already had our first couple of snows, so I had all my plants brought in and now they're staying cozy inside. And I decided that I wanted to make some soup. This kind of weather is perfect for soup. So I made this video of Winter Solstice Soup. Another name for it is Zuppa Toscana. You might have heard of it. So the kale gives it that nice little pop of green and fresh, while the sausage and the bacon and potatoes is all very hearty. So it's a really good recipe to have when you're stuck inside because it's really chilly outside, or the snow's come in and you're just like, I want to stay warm and I want to just feel full and happy. Go to this recipe. So good, so worth it. So since we're making a big batch of this soup, because you want to be able to eat it for about a week straight, trust me, it's that good, you want to use up the whole pack of bacon, as well as a whole pack of sausage. So just keep that in mind. We are using large bulk items here in this case. After you're done cutting up all of your meat, you want to go ahead and wash your board because you are going to be using it a few more times. After your bacon looks about ready, you don't want to overcook it, but you want to cook it enough to where it's cooked through. Go ahead and empty it out into your bowl and then drop a little bit of that grease back into your dish again. You're going to use about half of a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. And then you're going to want to salt it to taste as well. And then once you've got that stuff in there, just give it a good mixing. After that sausage is finished, you want to go ahead and drop that in with your bacon, and that's just going to rest. We're going to be using a whole onion for this as well. I'm not crying, you're crying. And this is actually an old trick that my 102-year-old grandmother taught me. If onions are making your eyes water, just rub your hand on a running faucet. It might be an old wives' tale, but it's worked for me every time. And I'm probably gonna throw about 5 or 6 garlic cloves in there. Go ahead and add your onion and garlic. About 4 medium-sized potatoes should do the trick. We're just going to go ahead and chop these up. Keep mixing your onion and garlic to get all that nice greasy meat goodness off the bottom of your pan. then you're gonna go ahead and add your potatoes and mix that in as well. You're gonna add just a little bit of your chicken broth for now. This is gonna help to just get all that yummy goodness off the bottom of the pan. And then we're just gonna let that cook for a little bit. After you have, we're going to move it all to a larger pot. Add your meat back in again. Now we're going to go ahead and add both boxes of the chicken broth that we have left. I got the family size boxes, so it's 2 of those to make a really big batch of this soup. So we let that simmer while we prepare our kale. Once it is ready to go, you add the kale. Let that cook down for about 5 minutes or so. And then we add the heavy whipping cream. So depending on how creamy you'd like your soup, you can do anything from half to 3/4 to the entire container. It is completely up to you. You can just do it as you go and see how you like the flavor the most. And then you're ready to eat. This is a great soup for when it's really cold outside. It's a great soup just to keep you nice and full and happy. And my goodness, I am addicted to this soup. It is so delicious. Add a little Parmesan. And that is the Winter Solstice Soup, and I'm so happy I was able to share this with you. Well, thank you for checking out my video today. If you end up trying this recipe at home, please leave me a comment and let me know how you liked it. This is honestly one of my favorite recipes ever. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments, and I will continue to make videos like this. Until next time, I'm going to devour this bowl of soup. Man, that's some good soup.